What's up, dudes? Max here. Got a pretty special announcement and something that I've been working my butt off for the past couple of months that I finally get to share with you guys. Some of you might have been paying attention on stream, but I've been kind of haphazard trying to get things coordinated because next gen is happening and all this stuff is going on around the same time frame. And today it finally happened and was announced and everything went through. We are having an Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 tournament next Monday at 4 o'clock Pacific on my Twitch channel, and it's actually powered by Twitch Rivals. Some of you guys might be familiar with Twitch Rivals in the past. It involves a whole bunch of streamers sort of coming together and competing in one specific game. And when I was presented with this opportunity, Marvel 3 is kind of a unique one because, well, nothing like it's ever been done before. But luckily enough, the Twitch Rivals crew was more than willing to work together and provide something unique and interesting, and I think we've done that. For any of you guys that might be unaware, Marvel 3 has kind of an interesting online infrastructure. It's an old game, and it specifically needs some special consideration to make the online functionality work. However, over the past year or so, I have been ridiculously inspired and have taken part in some online functionality for Marvel 3 that makes the online play of the game pretty damn good, if not significantly better than what it was before, and I think it's the #1 thing that could bring the community together. Of course, I am not the one to sort of make a big tournament and stuff like that. What I do need is a lot of help, so that was the first thing we did. We went to the organizers and the folks that have been running online Ultimate Marvel 3 tournaments for the past God knows how long. Specifically Kevin Ha, who's been working with the Wednesday Night Fights crew, and Tong and the Tampa crew, who have been holding weekly Marvel tournaments for a hell of a long time. Both of these crews use the exact same technology. They have the access and know-how of how to get things working and make them efficiently run fast. And to be honest, through the matches I've seen that are online and have played myself, it's ridiculously impressive, and it really feels like Marvel made a resurgence because of it. So naturally, with Kevin Ha and Tong's help, we're going to be putting together something pretty cool that's going to involve a lot of players. You might immediately be asking, well, what is this tournament going to be exactly? Twitch Rivals does include a lot of streamers, and that's the whole point, is that we're going to have broadcasters that stream Marvel 3, and I want to include as many as possible. This doesn't mean just giant Marvel vs. Capcom fans or Marvel vs. Capcom players from back in the day. It also means to include as many of the new blood that have been playing the hell out of this game for the past few years that are absolute monsters at it in 2020. So with the help of Twitch Rivals as well as these two big communities, we targeted as many people as we possibly could, getting a top 32 of classic FGC players you might remember from the Marvel vs. Capcom 3 days, and all the new blood that's been kicking total ass, and they're going to take each other on and try to whittle us down to a grand champion of online Marvel 3 in 2020. The next question you might be asking is, why Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3? And for some of you guys, you might not know, I have a pretty big history with this game. It was one of the first games that sent my channel into an interesting spiral that has led to where it is today. And it is truly one of my passions. Marvel 3, if not the Marvel vs. Capcom series, is honestly one of my favorite fighting game franchises there is. In fact, I would say the entire series of the Versus series is my favorite fighting game series of them all. So there's only a few things that I can personally champion. Like I say many times, I wish I can help out every fighting game community, but if there's ones that definitely I can hopefully provide a little bit of support and hopefully to get some eyes on. The whole point is to get a lot of people to recognize that this stuff exists and you can go check it out weekly or even daily because these people stream every single day. Maybe I can be the one to do that. I'm extremely lucky that over the past 10 years, so many fighting game fans have congregated to this channel and share the love for these things as much as I do, even more than I do in some ways. Truly, I think this is an opportunity that I couldn't miss, and I want to do my best to provide as much of that wonderful classic era of the FGC that we all know, the Marvel era between 2011 to like 2014, 2015, where it was absolutely magical. There was insane moments happening left and right, and it felt like one of the coolest moments of discovery that I've ever been in the fighting game community. So I want to try to recreate that a little bit in 2020, if we possibly can with this Twitch Rivals event. Your next and hopefully final question might be, who are the commentators for this? And who do you think I would get? I'm going to get the people that represent Marvel vs. Capcom in the best absolute fashion if they're willing. And luckily enough, they were pretty willing. Yipes and Tasty Steve will be commentating this event, and I cannot wait just to watch them and be a part of it. You might be wondering if I'm going to be competing in this, and unfortunately, no. I'm helping out on the back end and the production and things like that. I'm going to try to make this thing go as smoothly as possible and help out in any possible way I can. So I will be there, but we're going to focus a lot on the tournament and matches. What I want to make sure is that this event goes as smoothly as possible. Nothing interrupts it. Nothing gets in the way of matches or weird things happening. Sorry. Oh, man. Oh, Chad. I don't feel so good.
Whoa. Did Doom finally make it out of that dusty attic? Wait. What is this nerd kingdom? Oh, this must be Max's house. Okay, Doom's match doesn't have much time. Hello, Internet. Dr. Doom is back from his successful rap career and is ready to take on these modern challenges. So help me God, if Richard's is still alive, Doom has a heaping load of foot dives and finger lasers for every single one of you. Of course, Doom is the most qualified for this role. He's taken on tyrannical Capcom dictators, low-tier bio-terrorists, and even made a whole season of villains vanish from the internet completely. Now, if we can just convince Max to... Oh, wait. Oh, God. Not yet! Doom will be back on Monday the 23rd!
What the hell? Oh! Hell. Yeah, so, what was I saying? Tournament next Monday. The top 32 Marvel players that we could get on Twitch fighting it out. Whew, for a $4,000 prize pool. Oh, and probably see you next week. Holy crap. I need to get a drink.